In this video, you'll see how to use AWS Service Catalog Stack Import to add governance to AWS CloudFormation stacks. With this feature, you can add products to Service Catalog that match your running CloudFormation stacks, allowing you to bring those stacks under Service Catalog control without recreating or disturbing the underlying resources. Let's start by navigating to Service Catalog. For our purposes, we've already provisioned a portfolio called AWS Service Catalog Stack Import. For security, we've added an AWS Identity and Access Management, or IAM, federated user as the portfolio admin. We've also added some tag options that can be applied to products we create and associate with this portfolio. Let's create a new product. We'll upload an Amazon Relational Database Service, or Amazon RDS, product that includes the Snapshot on Deletion feature. In this case, we'll specify the admin as the owner. For the purposes of this example, we already have a CloudFormation stack that we created without the use of Service Catalog, and the admin user has access to it. To create the product, we can upload the template file, specify the URL for the template, or enter the Amazon Resource Name, or ARN. We'll choose the third option. Let's open our CloudFormation dashboard to find and copy the ARN for our RDS stack. In this case, the stack we want is RDS Snapshot Sample 5. Let's copy the ARN and then return to Service Catalog and paste it in. We'll enter 1.0 as the version name and create the product. Now let's import an existing CloudFormation stack as a provisioned product based on the Service Catalog RDS product we just created. A key benefit of importing CloudFormation stacks is that it leaves the underlying resources untouched. This allows you to avoid potential downtime and alterations to long-running resources. To test this, let's get a baseline reading of our current CloudFormation stack prior to importing it. After the import takes place, we'll verify that no changes occurred. Let's look at the outputs. We'll take note of the JDBC connection string for later reference. Next, let's review the resources. We can view the metrics associated with this database's physical ID. Now that we've got a baseline reading of our metrics to use as a reference point, let's return to Service Catalog and import the stack. We'll paste in the ARN we copied earlier. Next, we'll select the product and version that matches the template of this stack. In this case, we'll enter a provisioned product name rather than automatically generating one. Now that we've imported the stack, we can see that the JDBC connection string remained the same. Let's go back to the RDS AWS console and verify that the metrics and the endpoint show no changes. The metrics show that nothing has changed because of the import. Let's check the endpoint. As you can see, importing the stack did not cause the endpoint to change. This provisioned product is not currently associated with any portfolio in Service Catalog, so let's add it to the portfolio we've already set up for that purpose. The provisioned product is now associated with this portfolio, but it does not yet incorporate the tag options in the portfolio. To add those, we must update the product. Now that the update is complete, let's take a look at the tags. As you can see, all of our tags have now propagated into this provisioned product. In addition to tags, we can also use AWS Service Catalog App Registry to store additional contextual information such as operational and management metrics relevant to the imported stack. Let's call App Registry from the CLI. App Registry allows you to create a repository of your applications and associated resources. You can then define and manage your application metadata. We'll use a predefined script to display a list of the applications and their associated attribute groups within App Registry. Next, we'll run a shell script that will associate the CloudFormation stack we imported with the CC recommendation app that is already an app registry. The resource has now been associated with CC Recommendation App, inheriting all the attributes for that application. You've just seen how to use AWS Service Catalog Stack Import to add governance to AWS CloudFormation stacks. You can learn more about this topic in the description and links for this video. Thanks for watching. Now it's your turn to try.